going on 3 weeks without significant rainfall, and it's starting to take a toll. But what you may not realize is that some people stand to lose a lot more than just their lawn in this drought.
Yeah, like our local farmers, and I actually met up with one yesterday to find out just how much of a deficit he's facing because of the drought.
There's no technical definition for a drought, but there are ways to gauge if we're in one.
It has to do with snowpack, which we didn't really have a lot of over the winter, so we were below average there. It has to do with rainfall, which we haven't had much of, stream flow, which are running very low, the streams.
Snowpack, stream flow, and rainfall. When you're 0 for 3 in those categories, it's safe to assume you're in a drought. But you don't have to define it for our local farmers because they know it better than anyone.
We're very dry. We're in a real drought, and I guess I've never seen this bad of a drought this early. We're in a drought that we're normally in the mid of August.
Meet Ross Lant, the owner of Lant Farms in Horseheads. He's been farming his whole life. How long is that?
Too long.
As a dairy farm, Lant Farm profits primarily off its cows, but 180 cows eat a lot of corn, which Ross grows entirely himself, and a lot of corn needs a lot of rain, which just hasn't been falling.
Well, it's already lost a lot, and it's could not stand much more. We got to have some rain.
Farmer Ross Lant relies entirely on rain to irrigate his crops, which he then feeds to his livestock. He tells me if he doesn't get at least an inch of rain a week over the next few weeks, his crop will be in serious trouble.
The crop's going to be a third less, and we have a lot of money invested in this corn. It'll cost us a lot of money, especially if we have to buy corn.
Lance says in his more than 50 years of farming, there have only been a few years when he's had to buy corn that he didn't grow himself in order to feed his cows, and he's never considered the idea this early in the season. Reporting in Horseheads, Ross DeMattei, WENY News.